Okay, I'm recording. We're here with the continuation of the Pokemon Emerald Hidden Power Only Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is a brand new day, right chat? Awesome. Hi YouTube. Hi YouTube! Today we're going to be dealing with the 8th gym and catching our remaining encounters so that I can plan properly for the Elite Four. Today is not a finishing the game kind of day. My team. Didn't I have another team member? Oh yeah, you. Oh crap. So we have a few things we have to do first. I do have a team plan for the 8th gym leader. It is a little bit, I will admit, of a crackhead looking team. But that's not the important part right now. The important part is that we have to deal with Team Aqua and their incessant bullshit. It's great on Lottie, thank you. Two can turn away. I think waiters don't have cat ears in most shops, so Lottie wins there. I just like this fit. We have to find a blue shard. I don't know where to get one. At least they do. I would love to work at a cat-made cafe. Ash says I'm not allowed though. Cat ears are for my enjoyment only. Not right now. Scale, not helpful. I have a question. As children, why were we all clamoring for more underwater sections in future Pokemon games? Why did we think this was awesome? You can reteach Unknown Hidden Power. Fuck yeah. Cool music. I mean, I liked it, don't get me wrong, but I obviously loved it. I need a blue shard! Underwater cool and not terrifying? Man, have you ever been underwater? What do you need a blue shard for? In this game you trade in shards for evolution stones, and the blue shard is the only way to get a water stone. There is no other source of water stones in the Hoenn games. That's fucked up. It is, because it puts Waterstone past Tate and Liza. Why is this here? I used to swim a decent amount as a child. I'm learning so much about you. Okay, then that was just a big circle. Aqua seeing use of red shards trying to do blue shard things? Not so easy now, is it? I learned how to swim, was enrolled in classes, bit the instructor. I can only swim on my back. I cannot keep the balance on my front. I was forced to go swimming. I didn't want to go to swimming in primary school. So I just didn't give the letter to my parents, and I got told off harshly for it. 20 yards is based on the furthest you can swim in a single stroke. Lottie's Big Peril! Going back and forth? Artificial Nexus giveaway? Yes, but I don't know how to do that. I was actually looking for suggestions, or hoping for suggestions, on how do. Just buy a copy right now, post the key in chat. I could do that. That could work. Panel point entry and spin a wheel. That's a much better idea. God, you're so smart. A new custom award. Artificial Nexus giveaway. Theme this to join the Artificial Nexus giveaway. Okay, that now exists. Joey, it's only 3 channel points. Please. Fuck! And I'll spin the wheel at the end of stream. Or maybe I should do it a little bit longer, I don't know. No, please give the points back. No, I'm sorry, you're on the wheel now. Cry about it. What about down here? What's that about? It absolutely wheeled. I just need a blue shard, man. I just need a blue shard. Everyone else trying to win to improve Nanagnat's chances of not winning. Wait, Big Brain Solution? They're only in the little bits. This is a big bit. I get it, I'll excavate the game files for secrets and post them all to enjoy. I don't want the game. Harsh. It's gonna be in that one, isn't it? It's gonna be in the one that requires a double battle to get to. This is the world we live in. The Aria if I win. Hey, I'll send you the code. You do with it as you please. Talk to them about doubling? Nah. They're gonna be a really low level. You're supposed to do all these trainings before Tate and Liza. Hey, where blue shards go? You know, maybe Prometheus was right. shit, it's fast as fuck. I love how I was like, this should be really short because all I really have to do is do like 2 fights, catch some Pokemon. And then the game really went, you wanted a blue shard, moron? Yep, stop that. What's the water stone being used for? Well, evidently nothing. I can't find one. There's actually only 2 Pokemon that evolve with the water stone in this game, so I'll let you deduce that one. What? I cannot believe it's actually past the double battle. That's dicks. That's complete dicks. Sorry, you and I forgot. Chat, can everyone reminder? And also one of the abandoned ship? Maybe. But I didn't go there. No? Oh, I thought you would all use your favorite emote to remind Leah of what evolves with the water stone, but I guess not. Okay. Give. I'm actually gonna trade the green shard too. Never mind. How can my bag be full? You're going to take... Oh, I have to. I think Lotad though he says, Bun Man! Gonna need that for Gloom. If it's a water or leaf stone for a moment. Nah, it's a water stone. The only grass type to evolve with a water stone. Shouty Man. Shouty Man also does evolve with a water stone, but we don't talk about that. Right. This team's probably fine for dealing with Archie. Man just yells, make me moist, and it gets weird. That's my favourite Shouty Man quote, definitely. Moist thriving in his lane, you know it. Sing us a song, you're the Shouty Man. I keep hoping in my heart of hearts I've forgotten an encounter. The Aqua, what is it called? The Seafloor Cavern? But I know I haven't. I know there's just absolute piss all down there. So I think it's... here? I don't know if it's up or down. So we'll try up. I won't lie, aesthetically I think the dive sections are great, but as I get older I find I have less patience for them. said that all the time. Moist, thriving, blendable in my lane. Those were the days, those were the days. Add that to the pile. Okay, I think it's down here. But I'm not seeing it. This one? Ah! Max trying to get my attention. He wants a special Friday treat. Where's my special Friday treat? Where's my special Friday hot dog, Robin? Are you using the cat reminder trick? Is that where you go, no, Max, no! Have they committed more to the cameron setting Salted of Emerald? Yeah, I think that the underwater sections... I actually really like what Gen 5 did with them. The ruins. I know that not everyone likes those ruins, but I'm a big fan. Dog. Also neat, but it's very different. Yeah, I like it, but it's not the same. Give your cat a treat every time you take her meds so that if you forget, the cat remembers. Wait, that's smart. Mario, is there anything you don't know? I feel like I always overthink this one. Bye, Shelly. It's his special wet food on Fridays because he really likes this type. I don't know the secrets of artificial mixes, but you might, you might. Earthquake. Is anyone else slightly nervous about this fight? I do want to look up what Archie leads with. This is the try-hard run, remember? Get off my back. Okay, it leads with his Mightyena, as expected. Why didn't I bring Regirock? Running through this area recently, that room took me an embarrassment and tried to figure it out. You have to remember, Robin, I've done this about 700 times since I was a child. Let me just make sure there was nothing in this dungeon. Nope, it's just Zubat, Golbat, Tentacle, Magikarp, and Wilmer. We've got all of those. Wait, that's really annoying. That means Zubat's guaranteed. Which means getting one in Granite Cave actually sucks. Because Zubat being guaranteed here means feels guaranteed anyway, means you could get something else in Granite Cave, and means that the Bagon Solrock thing is always something that you can do. Now fuck you, Archie. How is this his fault? Don't defend him! I love that you fight Maxie 3 times on Emerald and Archie only once, by the way. You also fight You fight Shelly twice, one is optional, you fight Matt, you fight Archie once. Whereas on the Team Magma side, you fight Tabitha twice, you fight Maxie 3 times, and Courtney doesn't appear! Courtney can eat rocks. Aura's Courtney though. You know what I mean? Really cult eater guy who thinks he's a fish. Nah, he'll grow gills, trust. Fuck! My fucking chud dog who I hate! I'd like to see what you could possibly do to Gunji. That's what I fucking thought. That's a really weird time to use a super potion. The other Reggies, I heard they were good. No, Regice was knobs. You heard wrong. Regice was fucking terrible. But Regirock was fighting 64, which is actually really good. Regice was flying 40 or something like that. Regice was piss. So his Sharpedo's only attacking move is Slash. Archie, if I hit through confusion right here, you lose the fight. Do you see that? Archie, I'm not even gonna put you in the video, man. That was embarrassing. You're not allowed in the video. We're gonna pretend we didn't see you. That was shameful. Red orb, I can make Kyogre get really pissed off. What? It's raining really heavily and everyone is drowning? Who could have predicted this? How could this happen? Cutscene off Sapphire, Maxie's down on his knees in front of Archie. I think you might have played a different version of that game than I did. And the pacing of this game is abysmal, because remember, we awoke Groudon before Team Aqua even stole the submarine. And after we awoke Groudon, we still had to fight Maxie again in the Moss Deep Space Center, where he was trying to steal rocket fuel to blow up Mount Chimney, because he decided, fuck it, I'll do that anyway. Why do you fight Maxie and revive Groudon so early and do nothing about it until later? Understand, Archie? You've done a terrible thing. I didn't do anything wrong. Groudon was just chilling till Kyogre. Groudon really did not give a fuck. Honestly, genuine interpretation, Groudon was just like, oh god, what a good morning. Oh, I think I'm just gonna chill around the place. And then it saw that fuck-ass fish that it hates, and it could only see red. Okay, Steven. Pompolis. Oh wow, the Hoenn region has grown beautifully since I was put to sleep. Is that fucking Kyogre? Aw shit, they're battling. The way I see it, Kyogre is the one who's surrounded. What's under the sea? That's right. Or land. It looks so unfair. I've actually spoken about this before. People look at this as like, haha, silly Groudon, you'll never win this fight. I prefer to look at it as Groudon should be at every disadvantage and yet is so powerful that it can still stand up to Kyogre. That's cool, Steven. Super ancient Pokemon, they're having a bad time. Yeah, I'll get involved. You know, Steven, I gotta be real though, I don't think I'm the one to get involved in this. Because, you know, my Pokemon only have hidden power, my guy. Is anyone impressed I got this far in this Nuzlocke or nah? Here we are. It said here you find someone named Wallace. That's not all I'll find in here though, is it, Steven? I'll also find... a Sableye. Talk about Attempt 1. Well, Attempt 1 I didn't even use like EVs or anything. Attempt 1 was just fuck it, we ball. It was insane that Attempt 1 went anywhere. A helpful hidden power user. Orpheus? I'm about to be so real with you right now, okay? We have nothing but trash left. Apart from possibly one. Works for me. Alright, we need a nickname for Sableye. I'll mark it off on my thing. 5 encounters remain. Don't you have 3 Reggies? Yeah, I've already caught them. Ring Pop. I like Ring Pop. Reggies plus scrap. No. Of the encounters we have left to catch, nothing exciting is going to be there, except potentially one. That's my point. I mean, even Sableye could be good. With the right hidden power type, it could be an asset, you know? Well, Lottie, I've heard tales of your exploits. My name is Wallace. You're not even going to fucking reach me. Rayquaza. Lottie, do you think you know where Rayquaza could be? Would it be where we are now? A graveyard? Or a place I've never heard of and have no reason to know exists? I'll go with that one. One thing is, once you've encountered Rayquaza, you can never go back into that cave again. In Emerald. Weird, right? Artificial Nexus was obtuse with its solutions. Artificial Nexus would have made me manually type in Sky Pillar, and it wouldn't have even been Sky Pillar, it would have been... I wonder where Sky Pillar is. It's usually something else I just find with vibes. It's somewhere. It's to the right of Pacific Law. I could not point to it on the map. But when I see the rock formation, I'll go, oh, there it is. Just check. Specific dog. So true. Good.
Oi, xylophone!
It's up there. Call me Truey now. Truey Xylophone. Classic goo. I miss your Kaden voice. Linear! Nicky! Situation is getting worse. Ah, shit. Who's excited to catch a Pokemon in Sky Pillar? Level cap? Not that one. A different one. Oh, that was in response to Leah. Yeah, Rayquaza we cannot have because it's level 70. We already have that. But we have a Zubat. Same thing. Dog. Worried about my cities, you could deal with the fate of the entire region. Well, I mean, it's not like Wallace is a really strong trainer. He's just some guy. That's the top. Altaria! Okay, that is more exciting than Claydol. Let me check its level up moves. Is there anything it can do that will just, you know, kill itself? Dragon Breath, Takedown, Mist, Safeguard. Honestly, there's not even really anything it can do. We have Swablu? No, we got... Catch on that. Wasn't a Swablu. Racking my brain. Whatever it was trash. Heck. Just for you, Robin. Just for you. Got Lotad. Oh, is that where we got Lotad? That is where we got Lotad. Never mind, it wasn't trash. It was Lotad. Loaded! And I hope they make a Mega Altaria one day, that'd be cool. Damn, that did way too much. I wanted to hit it with one more, but I don't want to risk the crit. Actually, I think you find Robin is Guinea 18 Lombre now. And it's soon to be Guinea 18 Ludicolo. What's your beef, Altara? Your catch rate's not that low. I just checked it. 45. You've got like a 40% chance of being caught at this health range. With an Ultra Ball. Sometimes you just need to tell them the maths. I'd rather take Altaria than Claydol. I'm not too sure how useful it'll be, but it could be useful. It hums in a beautiful soprano voice. Alright, made a nickname for Altaria. 4 encounters remain. Nicky! Nicky, I turned myself into an Altaria! Only I can't call it that. That is my stepdad's name. That would be strange. Tony Soprano. It would... it would be odd. Cotton. Gooey! I'm an Altaria! Candy Floss! Wait, no, hold on. Twenty's got it. 20, can we have more Candy Floss when I next see you? Repel. Find some? Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, Candy Floss, shame I have significantly less disposable income. Do you ever have any disposable income? Yeah, I feel like in all the time I've known you, every message from you has been like, oh, I'd love to do this, but I'm poor. I'd love to have dinner tonight, but I'm poor. This is a good cutscene. I'll let it play. Where does Groudon go? Undo. If you actually go into one of the houses over on the left side of Sutopolis right now, you can see Groudon sitting in it with like a newspaper pretending not to be there. I posted everything I can glean from TV tropes to puzzle novels. Nerd. Alright, when do we get the Bowser's Inside Story video? I've got like 4 videos that are coming out before I even start work on that one, honestly. Editing offers are still there, by the way. Yeah, but I realize I kind of have to edit that one. Never heard it cancelled. No, I really want to make it. I have a lot of ideas for it, which is why I realized I have to do that one. It's also like 11 VODs long. I actually did start. I wrote like the tiniest bit of script for it ages ago. Thank you for the hydrate, Dianthe has a funny haha name. Think of the stretch, Dianthe has a funny haha name. The trouble with that one is, while I have a lot of ideas for it, the fact that a video already exists of that challenge has sapped my motivation for it, right? So it's less important to me than some of the other ones. I feel like it's not gonna get as many views, it's not gonna be as interesting to people. But it is probably my favourite thing that I've done, so I do have to do it at some point. My goal, I should say, is by the end of 2026, I know that it doesn't look like I've been making much progress on this goal. Don't say anything, I know. My goal by the end of 2026 is to finish everything that has been waiting since before 2026, if that makes sense. The only things that haven't been made into a video by the end of this year, I am hoping will be things from this year. I'm aiming to catch up. HM 7 waterfall. Chat, I'm gonna rail. I think Wallace tops. I don't think Steven tops. I think Steven gives you the vibes that he would be the one to top, but I think Wallace tops. Thoughts? Okay, God. I am nervous about this. Let's check Sableye and Altaria quickly. I have a team planned for this gym battle. I have one. You are gonna look at me like I'm a crackhead, but I do have a team planned. But first of all, let's actually look at the Pokemon I just caught. Sableye is first. And Water 61. That is never useful, but I appreciate it. Okay, and Altaria. 6-7. Okay, that's... Shit, actually, wait. This might be useful. This might... Wait, hold on. Okay, this might be huge, actually. We'll see. I'll run numbers, I'll think about it. Candy Floss might actually have a purpose. Running out of rare candies, aren't I? Yeah. Bump that up a bit. Floss on the poison is 6-7. Right, there's gonna be a Badum. Second last Badum of the run. So, don't panic. Only one more. But we'll have Ice Beam. No. No, it doesn't. Why are we both, you know, you and me, hacking into the exact same matrix at the same time? It does not. A Surf, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, and Double Team. Right. Time for my team. For this gym, we're bringing Oily Duck. We're bringing Guinea 18. Bringing Orb. We're bringing Wanderous. We are bringing Pluckle. But we are not bringing Gunji. No, no, no. Our final team member for the water-type gym, Jesus fucking Christ, is Vehicle. Vehicle manslaughter. But I'm not best pleased about this, okay? But I've run the numbers. And I fully believe this is the best team I can bring for this fight. Who's excited to learn how wrong I am? Me. See Juan Seller of Women? Absolutely not. Actually, yes, we'll see it on the way back. See it on the way out of the gym. Hank is over. Hank is over. There is no more Hank. Level cap is 46. Well, I'm not allowed to wear a vest? Sorry, I can't dress up? Yeah, why do y'all hate my outfits? What did I do to you? How to go in vents? Nah, it's too late, I'm sorry. Let me just get up the thing. There's no reason for me not to have this. Yeah, it's 46. It's good to double check it. For you! It's just one person hating it. Ash made fun of it too. You're all making me very self-conscious of my clothing choices. Why does Celio look so sad? Hey, hot with the unbuttoned shirt? Well, I'm not Susan anymore. I don't like unbuttoned shirts. Do you think that looks good? Then you can do that for yourself. This is like the person who came into stream that one time. So I used to straighten my hair all the time on stream. And the only reason I don't now is because I'm too depressed to bother with it. But I used to do that all the time. And I didn't do it for ages, and then one day I did it again, and someone was like, oh, I preferred your hair when it was curly, and it's like, good for you. I don't give a fuck. My hair. So Leah, how is the new place? How are you feeling with it? Oh! Charging your outfit, I'm sorry it came across that way. It's too late, Gooey, you're not in my will anymore. Had it updated. The only person allowed in my will is 20, who really liked this outfit when I wore it on a date. Have ever seen your hair straight? Depression is a funny thing. Place is nice. That's good to hear. Going through a lot of boxes now. Do they have your things in them, or just like a cursed thing? Because when I moved into my student accommodation, that wasn't like proper student accommodation, it was just a flat that was only rented to students, if that makes sense. We took the ladder and went up into the attic because we lived on the top floor. And there was things in there. There were boxes in amongst the forbidden candy floss. And when we got to them, the boxes were filled with, like, toys for a young girl. Like, dolls and, ribbons and stuff like that. And scarves, and it was like, you know what, let's put that back. let's put that back. Let's pretend we never touched that. Like, you're in a horror movie. It freaked me the fuck out. Specifically because it gave me horror movie vibes. Hey Dee Dee, what's your favourite piece of anthropomorphized gloom hentai? Jenna joining in the Artificial Nexus giveaway. I should mention, of course, that is open until the end of the stream. And I'll spin a wheel and I'll send a DM to whoever gets the thing. I'll send it to them on Twitch probably. And I'll need to figure out how to actually do it, but Pokemon Gloom. She's already done all the Gen 1 and 9 Pokemon. Saying Wondrous reminds me of how you say Hrendrous. I liked Hrendrous. How much Gloom hentai is there? I guess we'll find out in a minute. I was asking Dee Dee specifically because when she checked Gloom, she sent me an anthropomorphized piece of Gloom hentai and she was like, this is actually really cute. So now I like to haunt her with it. This is because I am an asshole. Little dance. Sorry, Wanderers. Dog died, is he retired? This is specifically my team for Juan. Dog is fine. Our only deaths are Bue and Sherbet. Granted, I don't think Dog is actually going to be coming to the end game with us, but my god, she did well. car is called Fan. Your car isn't called the Lotmobile? God, I'm so white. Having met you, Leah, I can confirm you are incredibly white. Chat, we're about to see something that no one has ever seen in a Pokémon Emerald Nuzlocke. A Slugma evolving. When my breastfeeding grow in, then we named Lottie and Rottie. When your breastfeeding grow in? Because LLC already has a claim on Lotover. You bet it will fight you if you try any funny business. There's already a company called Lotmobiles. Wait, I could own a Lot Rover? Hold on, this is a strong reason to need to drive. Alright, full team, level 46. Jesus. How many citrus berries do I have? 4. That's just enough. Chat, do I have the right to hack in as many berries as I want, provided I've already found the berry in the wild, and therefore I have access to an infinite amount of them? Okay, great. Not awesome. No, I need Vileplume for its slightly higher special attack. Genuinely, yes, that is why we went Vileplume. That is the only reason. So what's so vile about this goober? Ah, you wouldn't get it. Vileplume is a freaking bad. Guinea 18, Ludicolo. As long as you can show me that you're capable of performing a battery replacement. Battery works fine, I'm just lazy. I guess Tad. Now look at this absolute banger team right here. Yep, banger. Banger, I hardly know her. Right. Orb and Wanderus do not have their PP maxed, everyone else does. Average Pokemon Battle Revolution movesets. Hidden Power Water Gun, Rollout Bubble Beam. Or Dive Tackle Thing. I mean, you could make something with that. Hidden Power Sweet Scent, Poison Powder Absorb. Hidden Power Growl, Absorb, and Nature Power. Hidden Power, Smog, Ember, and Rock Throw. Yeah, those are pretty banging. None of my Pokebugs have Surf. I could technically do that, just hacking event items in the Colosseum Jirachi. That's not really the same as growing berries, now is it? Because I can't do those, but I can grow berries. I can't access those events. They're not available. I do not have the Colosseum bonus disc, but I can grow berries. I can plant them in the ground and grow them. I'm just a lazy bitch. Growing work, you plant them, you water them, you come back, you water them. It's not very conducive to streaming because you have to come back every 4 to 6 hours to water them again. So that's kind of why I don't bother planting them. For the Pokemon Chanel Jirachi, I do not have Pokemon Chanel. I use Eau de Parfum. Specifically, Eau de Parfum 461. If you're lazy, it's because it's stupid to grow berries. It's just a pain in the ass. It doesn't work for streams. Don't mind me being super duper careful. It's much easier in later games. You don't know what I was talking about. I know all about growing berries in Pokemon games. Okay. One time. Around 2 Cropules off streams. I guess 10 of each you have would be realistic fair game. That's another way to look at it. Let me ask you, did you know? No, I should not be so coy. It was I who taught Wallace everything there is to know about Pokemon. I'm really stressed about this fight. I don't know what you're all yapping about. I'm more focused on this, if that's okay with all of you. Okay, and it uses Water Pulse. That's fine. A crit. Great. Perfect. Look at that. Only 2 hits to KO a Love Disc. I guess he doesn't know I have Hidden Power Grass. He knows now. It's hidden. Yeah. Alright, that changes a lot about this fight, in that makes this a lot easier. Yes, use your Hyper Potions on Whiscash, please. Fuck! Shit. How many does he have? Two Hyper Potions. I could have used both. I could have used both if I didn't crit rather. Celio. What does Celio have? Not really anything that honestly, I feel like Oily Duck just sweeps up until a point. Nothing threatens Oily Duck. Like... Oh, because it's raining. Okay, Celio's done. Unfortunately, this is where the menace comes in, right? No, Crawdont. Crawdont still doesn't scare me. Any chance the rain wears off here? Ching, right? Buckle. Why do you have Leer when you don't have any physical moves? I think we're good. I think we're actually good. I had this whole plan with the nonsense in the back. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, double team. This is why I brought the weird-ass Pokemon I brought. But so long as Pluckle just doesn't miss. Okay. That's actually better than you using another double team. Fine with that. Right. Has a berry. Has a berry. Robin! 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 Do you see this team? Do you think I came into this fight fucking freeballing it and I didn't check that he has a berry? Robin, I know what he's got, Robin! I planned for every event, Robin! I'm fucking Doctor Strange out here, Robin! Bad. Okay, it looks like we are gonna need to do the bullshit. I hate this fight. I don't know why they decided that this ace should have double team and rest and basically no weaknesses. I don't know what the fuck they were cooking with that at Game Freak HQ, but this is a nightmare. What? What a bitch. What an actual bitch. That rest was so unnecessary. There's Eepee. Still not impossible we can take it out. But we would need Pluckle to, like, crit. Have more moves that do things. It has Ice Beam and Water Pulse. I would slip into teching the Elite Four and the possible options the encounters you have left just kind of automatically with me. It's been on your mind. Yeah. I went over a bunch of it with Ash. You're such a piece of shit! Hey, we landed one. Hey, one water pulse. One ice beam. Look, honestly, if you just crit here, that saves us like the world of... Okay, no. That was a lot to hope for. Personally, you gotta switch out now. Sorry. My precaution. As I did annoyingly suspect. Pokemon from 1983 can't fight. All they know is illusory copies, charge they've fallen in sleep. Bro. Betty's such a bitch move. I really hate this fight. This fight sucks. Fully unironically, this fight sucks. I hope you like my strategy. We're gonna be here a while. Are you struggle baiting? Do you see another way to win? Yes, that's why I brought the weird ass team members I did to this fight. Is because I figured that this was very likely to happen. Nasty crit. Don't like that. That doesn't matter. Don't get me wrong, the fact I planned for it doesn't make it any better to me that it's happening. But here we are. Another crit. It's much harder to struggle bait without recovery, let me tell you. Okay, now it goes for Ice Beam. I hate having vehicle out there. Cargo even be frozen? Well, because it doesn't have magma armor, it has flame body. Vehicle's gonna win this. I needed vehicle because resists Ice Beam and always forces it to pull out Water Pulse. Okay, that's 10 Water Pulses. Halfway. Seven Ice Beams. Pokemon equivalent of card counting in Blackjack. You know what, maybe Juan shouldn't have such a stupid team then. Roll leads with a love disc, he deserved this. Only has 2 ice beams left. I can't believe he froze me twice, by the way. Go model on, don't lose. I actually don't think it's under my control whether I lose or not. I know that sounds like such a cop-out thing to say, but genuinely, I don't think it's up to me. Nice crit, thanks for that one. Appreciate that one. Okay. Ice beam number 9. Chat, if I've miscounted, should be Ice Beam 10. This should be Ice Beam 10. Can count. Right. Vehicle, your work in this fight is done. Go to Guinea 18. Switch between Guinea 18 and Wanderous to maximize our PP. Why is the menu option shift? It's always been shift. Alright, that's Water Pulse number 20, so now it should just start using status moves. Another crit, because of course. Thanks, Guinea 18. Too scared of being wrong to send out Pluckle. Yep. Well, now we can definitely send out Pluckle. We know Pluckle's capable of doing damage if he hits. Nice. Sweet Scent is just mockery. It's right there. It's right there. Of course, the funny thing with Sweet Scent is that it's accuracy 100, not accuracy dash dash dash. So you still have to hit with it. See, my hope is that it's still technically possible for Pluckle to just crit right here and then the fight's done, right? Yeah, okay. Imagine all the doubles also fall asleep. Backing into +6 evasive sleeping enemies looks horrific from the bystanders. That's canon, I think. Okay, well, Pluckle's out of PP. Chat, I don't want to keep stalling until they're out of sleepies. Yeah, I was just hoping Pluckle could end this a bit sooner. I should have brought Dog. If I had intimidated this thing down to -6, I wouldn't need to be scared of struggle. But at present, I do need to be scared of struggle. How much PP does Rest have? I think it's like 30 or something ridiculous. Oh, it's only 10 PP actually on Rest. Oh, okay. What about Double Team? Double Team's only 15. Right. It's actually not going to be that long a wait then. The thing is, once it's out of attacks, it's going to start struggling me, and it might still win. Genuinely, it might still win. It might be able to kill all of my fucking team members and still win. It's Love World, I got the Daramaka. Oh, hell yeah. Good for you, Dee Dee. It's like, anyway, here's Waterwall. Have I told the story? I went to pick up my fiance once from, I'll just tell you, it was Glasgow Central train station. Actually, it wasn't, it was Queen Street Station, sorry. Wait, if it's using Double Team and not Rest, does that mean it's out of... Okay, I think it's out of... I think that means it's out of Rest, so I can start trying to hit it now. Your fiance? Yes. Ex-fiance now, but yes, I went to pick them up, and I got distracted by a busker who was playing Wonderwall. But I don't even know if I can call it that. People who have been in Glasgow city centre will know that this is a common thing, right? Get buskers there and they play just the most interesting tunes you've ever heard. But this guy was just strumming away. Oh, here's Struggle. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. And I had to sit and listen to the full thing. Right, we are one hit away from victory here. There was a similar guy once who sang Country Road. Country Road, take me home to the place I belong, Glasgow. It fucking killed me. He didn't even try. He didn't even try. Woohoo! Deathless one. Deathless one. Congrats, you losn't. Thank you, thank you. That was ridiculous, but it worked. But it worked, though. But it worked. Yeah, here's Water Pulse. You already have Surf, Waterfall, and Dive. Fuck you. You know, they could have been in a worse state. We barely even needed Wanderous. And I even got to keep a Citrus Berry. Boom. 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 Time to see the basement full of women. So many women. I can't believe I actually did it. Jesus Christ. Right. I got so scared. Make a phone call in the middle of that, tell secretary to cancel his other appointments today. Stalled upon the king of sea dragons yet again. I'm gonna be so real. I had an order to which those Pokemon, I would let them die if I had to. But hey, that didn't come up. Yay! Think of it, the Hydrate Dianthia has a funny haha name. Can I just say, in particular, I'm extremely proud of Vehicle. That is 2 gym battles that Vehicle has been integral to me winning. Vehicle for last? No, Vehicle was first on the chopping block. Think for the Hydrate and Stretch, TD. Vehicle because my cargo vroom vroom. My cargo fast. Wait, where's Regirock at? Okay. I think this is the team I'm going to take with me for now. Wait, no, I need Sokrat. You've got HMs. Yeah, okay, fuck the Armaldo then, though. You can always think of Twitch Plays Pokemon's AATT. I remember when Twitch Plays Pokemon was on, because I frankly have no excuses for this, but I thought it was hilarious to be someone in the chat going, and typing enter. That was me. In my defense, I was quite young back then. But yeah, I was an asshole. What does enter mean? Oh, sorry, start. Not enter. What am I talking about? I was typing start, so it was pausing the game, it was doing stuff like that. I was doing that, that was me. And there were literally, as quick as the messages were going by, I could still see people being like, I hate when people press start. And I felt guilt. Which Pokemon was the moral opposite of Nuzlocke? Yeah. Be honest with me, chat. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. How many of you would have been able to find a way to defeat Juan Deathless with this save file. Shout to that too, we're shiny handing a starter very slowly on that. Not normal to type in chat. I don't know your life. There. But after you said in power, yes. Yes, if you were under these stipulations, you had these Pokemon, you know? I'll stop only the edit the democracy settings. I spent so long laughing and typing beat during Pokemon battles. Ash, isn't it crazy that you and I were united all that time ago? Like, we were in the same space. Crazy though. You were united by fate? I guess it's not that crazy given that it's the same damn website, but... Or that. Evergrande City. 128. Okay. But actually not yet ready for Evergrande City. Got some fishing to do on Route 128. Just to check, we haven't caught anything on Route 128 before now, right? There's no way. But there's no way that we secretly got Relicanth on this route. Oh, fuck yeah. Love disc. No. No. Ready for a fucking love disc. Me. First person I've seen treating routes like a goddamn stealth mission. I don't want to fight the trainers. After the incident with that Gyarados guy? I'm taking no risks. Alright, we need a nickname for Love Disc. Love Disc make the branches of Corsola their nests. There's a custom from long ago of giving a love disc as a gift to express one's feeling of love. Oh, I should call it... I should name it after Ash's, spamming B in... Love Dick. Well, I was all... Yeah, you know, I was trying to be sweet about it, but I love dicks. Love dicks. What was that disc in Artificial Nexus called again? It's a something, shit. And I have the UK 0420, that was the one that we actually needed to shut down and win everything. The UK 0420. The other one was a UMX... something. Love DX. So I can pronounce it Love Dix, but it's not spelled Love Dix. I quite like UK 0420. Wait, even the first disc is random? What is wrong with that game? Three encounters remain. Different solution. Jesus Christ. What is the point in them drip feeding you all of the tiny bits of information and then just having it be that you can check Kieran's computer? What is that about? Whoa. 15% chance, by the way, for Corsola. Won't be here a bit. Who is roundest, Whalmer or Spheal? Spheal. Spheal is the roundest Pokemon. I looked at a thought experiment once. What Pokemon that aren't starters could be starters? So I had to look at 3-stage grass, fire, and water lines from every generation. Look at them all, figured out like which ones could be starter Pokemon. And the only one I felt could be, the only one was Spheal. Like, fully unironically, if Spheal was a starter Pokemon, I don't think people would feel hard done by. I think people would be like, oh my god, it's Spheal, he's perfect! Oh, there's nobody we picked though. True. Oh, Ginpie Spoppy! Hello, Shannon and Mineko. Shannon, can you make a Corsola appear, please? With your Shannon powers? I think Smoliv would be a good starter. To be fair, when I did this, it was only gens 1 through 8 that were out. Shit! Grass water? Smoliv isn't grass water. It's grass normal. Yeah, it's Lotad on the brain. Lotad brainworms. Guinea 18 brainworms. Oh! Thoughts on my Whalmer impression? She was nice, she said bleh. I am Sunny, I am bleh. My stomach just made the wildest noise. Oh, it wasn't the original until I saw your mouth moving. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Corsola! Lodi shits herself on stream. When we hit 1,000 followers. This is the last use for netballs, so... Oh. Alright, need a name for Corsola. Shannon, you name it since you summoned it. Corsola runs pretty highly on the round cup, even though it's not all that round. Corsola is round. New redeem idea. Speaking of new redeems, Shannon, if you want a puzzle game that's similar to the Zero Escape series, you can enter the giveaway right now, with only 3 channel points. Can you name her Curly? No. Shrek? I should call her Curly. I did say to Shannon, hey, you name her. Also, like, we're never gonna see that creature ever again. Okay. 1 encounter remains. After this. This is the second last one. Oh, dude, we have a Whismer. Is an actual giveaway? Yeah. Hank, that was my good deed for this run. This run doesn't even have a Hank. There's no Hank in this run. We don't have a Hank. Makuhita. Don't have a Makuhita. That was the last run where we had the really shitty Makuhita. Oh, I had it down that we could only get Mawile Lair on. I forgot about Makuhita. Makuhita. Kairi Jamal. Can I have any other name? Literally any other name. Anything else. Tumo Joe. Flesh Hands. Did you set up for that? Alright. One encounter remains. What happened to the last run? Did I miss a wipe? Oh yeah, that was ages ago! I got defeated by a trainer in Norman's gym. Wipe 20 core? Where do you get this idea that... Well, Arya doesn't always watch streams chronologically. Yeah, they'd already seen this one. Did you fish in the abandoned ship? What am I getting in the abandoned ship? I didn't, because there's nothing there for me. I already have Tentacle, I already have Whalmer. Angelina, how did I get past you before? Flacco, dispose of this. And the next one, Kieran, that'll be my evil. The next encounter, the reason I've saved it for the end, is that this last encounter could make or break this entire run. That's not a bit, that's not exaggeration. This next encounter could be the deciding factor on if this is a win or not. I'm gonna look up a map of Meteor Falls, so I don't remember what this place looks like. Oh, okay. Okay, this map was made by crazy people. I don't understand how to follow it. This is much better. There. Takes me here. Go up and around that way, hop down, go to 5, go down, go to 7. Okay, it's quite simple. No, it's not Bulbapedia, it's Game Facts. The Eternal. The craziest thing about this being so hard to follow is I know where I'm going. I don't remember how to get there. Oh, I don't need to fight them? Okay, awesome. I do need to fight this pleb. No, 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 no. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Golbat. Oh, 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 oh. Jesus, I almost fucked that. It's fine, we have a Zubat. So busy focusing on the map and... Champion? Why does the champion visit? This guy looks like a loser. You want to hop down on the left side. I'd hit that, I don't know. Would you hit me with this outfit on? Smash or pass, smash or pass, smash or pass. 1 in chat if this outfit is insanely and devilishly attractive. 2 in chat if you hate me. One. Okay. Solid 1? Okay, awesome. Awesome, good stuff. Then we go this way. Takes me here. Then we go this way. God, I would love a Subway sandwich. Ash got me one the other day. Like the other night, actually. It was nighttime, and Ash was like, "Yeah, do you want a big sandwich?" And I was like, "Big sandwich!" And I was like sat downstairs, nose pressed up against the window, waiting for Big Sandwich to arrive. Yes! Okay. I'm so glad I held off on this. I held off on this all run, this encounter. I saved it because I knew that even if Solrock might be useful now, because I've takedown already, it's not going to take down itself from there. What's the catch rate? 45. Not terrible. I'll catch it just by hucking balls. It will go in. So I have run calcs. If we get the shittest possible Bagon with Hidden Power Ice 30, it is still good to add to the team. So regardless of its IVs or anything, if it has Hidden Power Ice, it's godly. And there are numerous other types that could be good for it, but that's just a point of comparison right there. That's how good Salamence is. If it has a non-stab, not even its better offensive stat type that is terrible, Has bug, you can time me out. Don't. If it has bug, it actually still has value. If it has bug, it sweeps Sydney. Okay, but I have Ultra Balls. I'm actually starting to feel a little bit stressed now. Yeah, I have the timers, that's why I'm not, like, worried. Because they do. Hold on, big on, but your catch rate is not that low. At full health in a Pokeball, you are a 12% chance. What is this nonsense right here? Why am I having more issues with Bagon than I did with Regirock or Regice? Level cap high enough for Salamence? The level cap is 55. Salamence is 50. We are good. No takedown though. Yeah, that would be helpful for catching it. What is your beef? Bet Annihilate into Greeb and we lose it before Elite Four. Oh shit, not Greeb! Not even 76 to 80. That's a big increase. Would you consider that that's been 16 solid years that Gloom's been getting porn drawn of it? To have 4 in like the last month is crazy. What is this? Big day for Glooners. What the fuck? Begging Bagon to stay in the ball as you throw your very last few Pokeballs and make a very emotional clip. Don't give it ideas. I'm moving over to timer balls. This is stressing me out. Come on, Bagon. Be patriotic to Canada. Am I the only one who's like getting a little bit stressed? Any of the team have wildly weak hidden power? No. No, there's no weakening this creature. Oh my god. Catch rate calculator. Bagon. In an Ultra Ball at full HP is a 12% chance. In a Great Ball at full HP is a 9% chance. In a Timer Ball after, let's say it's been 15 turns, it's a 14% chance. This is a lot of chances, this Bagon's. Don't do this. Don't. don't do this. Give us some time before we use the other timer balls. How long do they charge up for? My logic was that I would have caught it by now. 30 turns? Yeah, alright, fair enough then. No. No, it doesn't. That's Gen 5 onwards. Timer balls are not good in Gen 3. This Bagon is like draining my balls. What the hell? Why is this the hardest thing to catch? I mean, it's the last encounter, so it doesn't really matter that it drains my balls, but... What the fuck? Like, what? Get caught! 9% chance in a Great Ball! Where's your beef? You want, yeah, I won't need more balls, so it doesn't really matter, but it's still weird. This fucking guy! Balls drained. Baked bombs, please! A level effective catch rate? Nah. That's one of these things you'd think is the case. Like, and it's commonly said online, it's like, oh, it's only a level 3, why is it so hard to get? It doesn't affect catch rate at all. Except in Generation 8 onwards, where there's weird fucky things going on if they're higher level than you. But that's a bit different. It's like the propagated myth that running around on the overworld increases encounter rate. It doesn't. It makes you pass more tiles of grass. Yeah, but it doesn't increase the encounter rate within those tiles. I feel like often people will switch to walking through grass because they're like, oh, I don't want to encounter Pokebugs. But that doesn't do anything, it doesn't help. Give it a name for a girl Bagon? Well, let's wait and see if we catch it first, yeah? Is this my revenge for how easy a time I had with the legendary giants? Thank you for the hydrate, Shannon Omaneko. What is your problem? I can't believe the password's locked to that computer after you investigate the body and the pressure's on. Yeah. Like, I do understand on the one hand why it's set up that way, but also it's kind of ridiculous. It was apparently online during that time, they had to have noticed someone fixed what's going on. He just didn't care. He just said, don't remember typing those other messages. And that was good enough for him. He's probably high as fuck. Let me tell you though, Kieran saving the day, that's actually a really good... That's a good way to do that messaging system. Because it's not data logs of an abandoned center like normally these things are. These people are coming back into work tomorrow. To them, it's just another day. This is fucking absurd. Right, I actually think it's been 20 turns. 30 turns, sorry. So, timer ball from here. Do we think it's been 31 turns, actually? You still wearing your Susan shirt? Yes. A timer ball after 31 turns is a 27% chance to catch. We have 4. Talking about a terrible idea. Jesus Christ! Right. We got a name for that defiant beast. Call it Escapist. Really, I can think of a slightly funnier one than Dee Dee. Really? Your nickname plan? You were like,
I have a really good idea. What if we call it Dee Dee?
Glorp. You know, man. It's called Glorp, isn't it? I was looking at the other ones, I was like, oh, you know, this maple syrup, bacon, Glorp. Alright. It's our last Pokemon of the run. The setup is Canadian. Yes, I understand the bit. While I was looking over them all, considering them all, it was like, and then Glorp came down from the heavens. I should really go to Evergrande. You know what Glorp is? Please don't tell me Glorp is like a slur. Oh, come on, don't. This is like an alien cat. Right, whatever. Glorp. Great glorping. My stomach made another weird noise. What if I die soon, chat? What if I die soon? Molly Molly would have been a cute name for a non-Canadian Salamence. Maybe the Altering Cave event for more encounters. Guess. No, Altering Cave is post-game. Right? It's not actually available until you leave, I think. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready to take one look at what we got? We bought one Ultra Balls? For what? Okay. So, we already looked at Sableye and Altaria. So we'll start with Love Disc. Bug 51. Okay. Sure. Whatever. If I somehow need you for Sydney, then, you know, let's fuck it, we ball. Early the Corsola. Are you serious? Another Fire 30? Five E's though? Oh, who cares? Right. Hank. Sweet God, no. Oh, don't do this. Oh, oh don't. I don't know if I can look. I don't know if I can actually bring myself to look. This genuinely could make or break the entire run. We just spent half an hour trying to catch this Bagon. This could be the deciding factor. Numbers okay. Amazing IVs. Yeah, really, really good IVs for a special attacking Salamence. That sucks. Who wants to play Mystery Dungeon? In that wheel? I'm not. Hey, just because Leah's done doesn't mean I'm done. I'm not out of here. Right. Courts have. Badoom, badoom. Christ.